My name is Matthew Tute, and I've worked at Carter Holt Harvey now for just under 2 years as a graduate project engineer. When I finished university, I guess was looking for somewhere where I could get some decent experience and actually learning the ropes on some real equipment, and Carter Holt Harvey could give that opportunity. I wasn't that interested in sitting in an office all day doing consulting type work. I'd much rather work on an industrial site. Generally on a daily basis, we'll have several projects on the run. You may have one in installation at the time, and when that's the case, you'll be out on site dealing with your contractors and that sort of thing, and resolving any issues that we may have. With other projects that you've just got in the pipeline, you'll either be working out a financial justification, or you'll be designing parts so they fit the standard, designing parts to suit your specification and that sort of thing. A very broad range actually, day to day. For instance, one project that I was working on, this is sort of almost a scope that we got given. This came out of the inside of a pressure vessel, and it needed to be replaced. So we had to find the old drawings and build a new one, and I guess also from some of the hints of the fatigue and that on this part here, you could work out why it failed in the first place, and therefore with the new structure we built, we made sure to address some of these issues so that hopefully the new one will last a lot longer.
My name is Bishoy Abdul Malik, and I am a graduate electrical engineer at Kinleith. My qualifications are Bachelor of Engineering at Canterbury. I graduated last year, so I've only been here for about 7 months so far, but been quite good. My job involves a lot of project work. Firstly, the senior engineers sort of work out what's involved in a particular part of the plant and what needs to be improved, and they come up with a design which gets passed on to me, and I take the design on and then create the drawings and build it and commission it and then finalize it with the senior electrical engineers at the end. You get a lot of experience, especially from your senior engineers. They have a wide range of knowledge about everything. You're always busy, you always got something to do, and it's always a bit different, so you always want a bit of variety, otherwise you might get bored, so it's good.
I'll tell you, the first one I'm working on is involving this little thing, which is a ground force pump, which is going to replace those bigger sort of motors that only work by fixed speed. And what happens here is this is a digital pump, and see, the size convention is quite good as well, and what it does is you can control the amount of dosing of chemicals into our water. Instead of having it just at a constant rate, you can always look at the amount of water that's coming in and dose it accordingly, and it's very accurate as well.
Typically, process engineers on site work on problems, either solving an existing problem that we have in one of our plants or looking at improving things, like can we reduce the amount of energy it takes to make our products, or can we make it more environmentally friendly, can we reduce our chemical uses so we can make the product cheaper, or can we increase capacity and make more pulp. In one of our chemical plants, we currently have an excess of hydrogen gas that is produced in the plant, and so one of my projects has been looking into alternative ways we could use that hydrogen. Currently it's just vented to atmosphere, but that's energy that we could use elsewhere, so I've been looking into whether we could burn that in a boiler and use it for heat energy to create steam, or other possible uses, like maybe we can make another product using hydrogen. One of the things that I like best about Kinleith is that for me there is no typical day. I could have the best intentions to be working on one of my projects one day, and I come into work, go to the morning meeting, find out that there's been a problem overnight, and all of a sudden, that's it. The day completely changes, and I could be looking into something completely different, looking into an area that I don't know much about, and from then you have to learn what's going on in there, how it works, and just try working out solutions to solve the problem.
Am I looking at another day in paradise? Hit me with the music if I'm dreaming, come and pinch me twice. Busy sitting in the right situation. Don't need to pick me up, they're never gonna